Welcome to Paul's Engage channel, and a bit further of an update. What I've been doing, well, I have been putting some bed down so I can put the track, hopefully just to deaden the noise a bit, but this is to raise it up just a fraction so it looks a bit higher and prototypical to railways. And we got to board with the lake, and we've got the bridges in place. I have glued them down, and it is now just a matter of scenicking them in, adding details, etc. And into the town or the station part, we have put the boards down again for this. It is my favourite item, which is using Amazon envelopes, not the boxes. Corrugated boxes I'm not too keen on, but the envelopes are quite good, and they are not too thick, and you can double, triple them up and just build them up gradually. As you can see, I've put some path down and moved the wall from the bridge just to make it more prototypical of where BR or whichever part of your layout, your region you're doing, trying to make it safe for the passengers. I'm done a few bits, just added a few bits of scatter into the lake, some bushes here and there, some more debris in the bottom of what will be the lake. Haven't put anything down yet because well, I'm waiting for a bit warmer weather, because if I put something down it's going to take forever to dry. So we'll give it maybe another month before we start doing that. In the meantime, I'll just finish putting the bridges in, building it up, making it look as though it should be there. Do the struts so that they are more, hide the bottom of the bridge so they don't look as though it's floating. Put a bit of scenic scatter there. And here I obviously did show you on the last video of put some flower arrangements and some scatter and some bits there. I haven't finished this bit yet. I did put a wall up, so that the houses they're just going to be there. I'm going to put a cinder path sort of thing down there so that they can walk away, but we do need a fence or a wall here. I think I've got some more concrete wall which I will put there. I have decided that this is going to be just a little bit of an allotment maybe, but well, I don't know if it's be a lot way. Definitely going to be a bit of a car park, because that car park's for the house, and it's going to go there. I will put some track down later, but I don't want to fix it just yet until I've finished most of the scenics around here, so that I don't keep bumping into things. Still got to do the back gardens. I have thought about putting this, which is the what they call a living wall. It's more likely just where it's all the moss and damp has just grown up over the years, but I can make that a little bit more presentation, and it's just going to hide the bridge wall. It's too much brick sometimes, but yeah, so I'm going to do that there, and I'm going to carry on and try and put some path and some roadway around here to start working on the station. Get a little bit more there, it might look a bit more presentable, but yeah, I shall go along and do that. I shall update you later and show you what progress I've made. Welcome to Paul's Engage channel. This part I'll just show you what I did the last couple of nights. I don't spend a great deal of time in the evening because I do work and then we have family life and need to do some bits and pieces other than just modelling. Which as much as I'd like to spend more time doing modelling, it just doesn't be practical. So what I've done is on this fourth board now, I've put some cardboard down, which is just my favourite Amazon envelope, which I have cut, and I just shaped it into the park area just to raise it up a little bit, and obviously the station area is going to be come around here. I've still got to get the station, and this is going to be obviously the rail bed, and then here's the road, and there's obviously the road and bus stop and taxi rank are going to be there. I've decided that yes, the church is going to go there. It's going to be quite a big church. I mean, it's got a lot of inhabitants, or it will have. And I've put in what's the representation of the path from the perimeter of the churchyard to the church itself. And then obviously I'm going to put make that into like a little dirt gravel path. And we've got here, this is going to be obviously for BDM, births, deaths and marriages, well, more deaths and marriages, because obviously you're going to have gravestones and somewhere for brides and groom to have photos taken. So I thought we could do a tree area there and just somewhere where you can have someone taking photographs, or it could be here, but then you got the road here, so it wouldn't be as picturesque, but you could do it here. So that's that bit, and that's all I've done so far. As you can see, I've been working on here. I have been putting different types of walls in because nothing is the same. You don't have you go along a road or around the village and you have bushes, you have hedges, you have trees, you have brick walls, you have concrete walls, you name it, they're all different, even wooden fences. So decided that I'm gonna make it look as though this isn't something that was all built at the same time. This was added on time and time again and changing things around. So hopefully you can see what I'm trying to achieve. I have managed to get in touch with the maker of these base boards, Tim Horn, and he's gonna. I've told him what I want to do, and he's gonna see what he's got in stock and how much it's going to cost me. I expect to be not too cheap, unfortunately. As much as I'd only like to pay 20 quid, you're not going to get that anytime. And I believe these boards originally cost me about £30 about 7-8 years ago, and that was each. So I spent a bit then. So no doubt it's going to be roughly the same, but it's the corner boards that I want to get so that I can go back around and make a little roundy. And then obviously the back boards would be storage yards, etc. And then we can just come down. This is going to be a single track. I'm not having it double track. Single track over the bridge, and then maybe go out into a double track round into the scenic, and then come back on the fourth board, the other board on the scenic as a double track or just a single track. Possibilities. And I asked Tim if that he does baseball backs, so that I can actually put some, scenic scene behind it and make it look a little bit more realistic, if you like. And anyway, we'll see how that goes along. So yeah, getting on. I plan to do some grass and that there. I've got to get some more road sorted out, and car park. I've got some scene craft, scout scene, sorry, board, cardboard layout, which I've done in the past, which has got some parking bays, so I can try and see how they're going to go, and then I can build this up into the bus station. Not sure yet which way round to do it, but yeah, as you can see, I've put a little wall there. This is just going to be a little garden area. This is going to come along here as a garden area, and then obviously you've got parking there, or buses. I think that may be a good to put a car park, and then we put the buses here so that they can swing around and go out. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I might not even have the bus station there. Or a car park. I might just have a bus station. I don't know. But yeah, possibilities there. And then we still got to finish doing this bit down here. As you can see here, I've got some of my ready-made grasses that I've had played around with on the static applicator. Yeah, they're just clumps and little things, so that I can actually, rather than put in huge amounts of grass, this is for like side roads and bits and pieces, little bits, rather than having to spray or scatter everything and then collect it all up again afterwards. I decided to do it that way. I still will use the big static applicator for here, because there's going to be a lot of grass there and I want to make it look quite nice and presentable. And then I think these sort of little bits and pieces I can use around the back of the houses over there as their gardens, and here over here we can make some more there. And obviously there's going to be debris around outside the roads and the track as well, so it will get used, I think. I've also still got, he says, digging into my pack of lemon trees. That's something else I want to put in. Here we go. Here we have WWS, WWC Nix turf spring 2mm tough strips. So yeah, I've got some of those already still to use, and yeah, I've only used about half a pack so far. I've got 2.5 packs left, and I've got my own ones that I've done. They sort of complement each other. They're roughly similar. Different type of effect. These my ones are a bit stiffer on the base. These have got like a gel backing, which are quite good. I want to see if I can get some of that gel backing to do my own. These are some trees that I've recovered from the previous incarnation, and I still want a few more. I don't think these are very good to go, or not what I want for the churchyard. These are okay to go around by the water, by the lake, and down by the houses and the restaurant at the bottom of the other board. I've got an idea where I can get some, and I'm going to try and make some. These are something I've picked up out of the garden. Excuse me, just dangling it there because it's all dinged together and I can't do that and hold the camera at the same time. So So yeah, this is going to be, going to have a look at what I can do with that. I want big trees, obviously, engage, and I want medium to small trees. Large trees are definitely for OO and double O and O gauge, and you can still have large trees on engage, obviously. But I don't think one. Oh, let me just get this one off. I think that might be a bit large. I could use just cut off a bit of the trunk and maybe use that bit. Yeah. So you see that depends on your perspective of what you want and how big they come out. But I've been looking at the trees in like the parks and in the churchyards around as well, and they're bigger and knobblier, if you pardon the expression. So I'm going to have a look at fashioning some bigger trees. Anyway, that's for the next video. I shall do some scattering and some tidying up. That's probably be about a week or so before I do my next video. Welcome to the channel again. Please subscribe if you like these videos. Leave any comments. Press the bell to subscribe and get notifications. Any suggestions, always welcome, because no one's perfect, and you might spot something that I'm not seeing, and we'll get there. And with your help, hopefully I'll get to 15 viewers. Hey!